All right, guys. Best English voice actor. Sanda was pretty good, but I don't listen to English or any of these. The only ones I've heard in English are this one, and this one. Actually, I haven't heard this one. So it's between Deku and Reese, but you already know I'm Chainsaw Man Glazer, VA, Japanese. Okay, so I listen to all these. Reese was pretty good in Japanese. Danji, my goat. Dennis, Luffy is my goat too. Deku, I'm not giving shit to Deku. Deku was alright. Haven't watched this. Haven't seen season 2 yet. All of season 2. Half of it is on the Patreon. No. Can't reason Denji. Luffy's good too, but I feel like Luffy. I feel like nothing new happened with Luffy. You know, I feel like it's just been the same voice. Denji and Reese. Denji was unhinged in the movie, but Reese is Reese, you know. I'm voting Reese. Best ending sequence. I think I'll give this to Black Clover, or not Black Clover, My Hero. Yeah, I'll give it to My Hero. Why not? It's in its final season. Mirage. Yeah. You know this emote reminds me of Bebe. Who's your Bebe? The fucking dancing girl. Creepy nuts. This isn't a bad opening. The visuals are pretty good too. I don't really like the slow breakdown though. Like I like this part. See the fucking art right here is fire. The watercolors. I'm already not checking reworkers. I'm not checking hugs. I know what hug sounds like. I don't remember this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this a call of the night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Call of the night's taking it for me. Alright, Sal, I enjoyed. I think I enjoyed Jane Doe too. Let's see a sun blazing. Uh 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 uh. Damn it. This song has cocaine in it. It's necessary to unlocking the sheep, by the way. This is necessary for the plot. Ah. dun, dun, dun. She on my goat. Look at him jamming out. I need to. Jane Doe was good too, but I don't think Jane Doe was as good. Jane Doe is actually really fire for what it is, but my goat Kenshi. You know what? I'm gonna do this differently. I'm gonna start from best continuing series. There we go. No, 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 no. Season 2 of Dandadan was alright. It was pretty good, but just not too crazy. My Hero, the final season. But you know I gotta give it to that One Piece. Oh my god. I gotta give that shit to that One Piece. I've not seen Clavitas. Dachi Kuto was fire. Sakamoto Days, whatever. I thought Fragrant was better. It's between Takopi and Gachi Akuta. Gachi was fire, but Takopi did it in 6 eps and made that shit so like sad and like relatable in 6 eps. I'm giving this to Takopi. I'm sorry, Schneider. Probably already left, but still, I'm sorry, Schneider. Best original anime. Haven't seen. I've only seen Lazarus. And I'm gonna give it a buck. Everybody hating on Lazarus too much. Like, I thought it was a decent episodic anime. Just people aren't used to episodic anymore because now every anime has to be story driven. Because Lazarus, the whole point, the people hating on Lazarus is because if you want to keep it a buck, like only 3 of the 12 episodes were like actually like having to do with the plot, and like every episode had to do with the plot, but 3 of the episodes had to do mainly with 3 of the episodes progressed the story of the 12. Then the rest of the episodes were like Scooby-Doo. You know, you get what I'm saying? Because nobody likes episodic animes anymore. They want it to be all connecting, overarching. But like the episodes that didn't progress the story, they progressed each character. So like you understood, like every episode that didn't progress the story was backstory on each character. So I personally like Lazarus. I didn't think it was as bad as people make it out to be. I didn't think it was as bad as Ninja Kamui. Ninja Kamui, the first 3 episodes were fire, and then everything else was ass. But I think Lazarus is just overhated because, like I said, I think only 3 episodes progress the plot, and the rest are like episodic. But I think it was pretty good. It literally, this intro is like Cowboy Bebop vibes, you know. So I think it was pretty good. Just that main reason. But anyways, on to the next. Best animation. Dandadan had good animation. Takopi, bro. Just how they were drawn in Takopi's fire. Fuck solo leveling. One Piece. I'm giving this to One Piece too, because the main reason I'm giving this to One Piece is One Piece literally had the whole fucking thing of people complaining on Twitter that it was over animated. Have you ever seen anybody complain about something being over animated? Like that was a whole drama on Twitter. Like, wow, One Piece is so over animated. Blah blah blah. I'm not even lying. That was literally a freaking thing. Best character design. Actually had fire character designs. I really enjoyed the mask. Dandadan. See, the thing is, Dandadan was like the same thing as season 1. Dress Up Darling isn't bad here because like all the different costumes, but I'm not giving it to Dress Up. I'm sorry. One Piece, like it's the same stuff, you know. Elders were good. I haven't seen enough of Apothecary season 2. Between Gachi and One Piece to me. I'll give it to Gachi Akuta though. Like I like their suits, and then they each had a custom mask made for them for the wasteland and like all their different fits and stuff. I'll give it to Gachi. For the next best directors. So directors, here we saw their central importance. Directors work behind the scenes, conveying the vision to animators, making critical decisions. Director, low key. I'm sorry. I'm giving this to Takopi. Takopi, like I said earlier, Takopi did so much in 6 episodes. I know they're an hour long, so it's like a full thing maybe. I think they were an hour long. But Takopi did so much like explaining, and like I like how the director decided to break it up into 6 episodes instead of 12 20-minute episodes or whatever, because that would have made it feel, because like everything that happened in the 6 episodes had to go together. You get what I'm saying? So Takopi, you get my vote for best director. We're just speaking our humble opinions and facts. Best background art. I haven't seen this, so I can't vote on this. City of Animation. I'm sorry, Kyoto Animation. I've not seen this either. Generic romance. I know people that love this, but I haven't seen it, so can't vote on this either. I've not seen all of this, but I know it's like older type of stuff, so can't vote on it either. I haven't seen this either. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't seen this either though. Dandan. I enjoyed it. It was just like Japan though, no? Like the backgrounds were just Japan. So, but Gachi, that's like actual different backgrounds. Like you got Graffiti City, you got the trash all behind them. You got the headquarters where they're walking through, you know. You got actually a decent amount of good background art. So yeah, Gachi Akuta gets my vote for the background art. Best romance. Okay. I haven't seen Honey Lemon Soda, so I can't vote for this. Dandadan season 2 did not feel like that much of a romance. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So I don't think this should be on here. It didn't feel like that much of a romance. I have all these other ones. Blue Box. I've seen like the first 4 episodes, so I can't really have a say in this. I'm sorry. Ranma, I haven't seen yet. Ranma 1/2. I think I remember the premise. Season 2, I didn't know it got season 2. So it's between My Dress Up Darling and Fragrant Flowers. My Dress Up Darling and Fragrant Flower. Fragrant is good, but My Dress Up Darling, you know? Did My Dress Up Darling... I don't think My Dress Up Darling advanced a whole lot with romance in season 2. I know it is romance, but I don't think it advanced a whole lot. So, Fragrant is going to have to take my vote here. Fragrant Flowers. Going to take my vote for best romance. Best comedy. Okay, best comedy. What made me laugh the most? Okay, I'm sorry, Kyoto City Animation. Like I said, I haven't seen it. Same with Ranma. I haven't seen it, so I can't really, post on it. On season 2 had funny moments. Spy Family. I fell in love with Spy Family. Like I still watch it here and there, but like, actually, season 3 was the bus one. Yeah, the bus one was pretty funny. The bus arc when they're on the bus and then they're like, oh my god, how she has such a straight face. The bus was pretty funny. I haven't seen Witch Watch, so it's between Dandadan, Dress Up Darling, Spy Family. I can't really remember any funny moments from Dress Up. I'm sure there is some. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Dandadan has funny moments. I'll give it to Spy Family because yeah, that bus scene was pretty funny. The hostage bus scene. Best action. What's best action? Best action. Best action. Well, I had a lot of fun. Kaiju. I'm sorry, Kaiju. I gotta do this to you, but I'm not picking you. Solo Leveling. I'm sorry, I gotta do this to you, but I'm not picking you. One Piece. Low key. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm giving this to My Hero. It is the final season, but I enjoyed the fight with All For One, with Shigaraki, with the with all the UA kids just going, with Toga, with everyone. I enjoyed the action in it. They were just squaring up. I'm gonna give this to My Hero. I also give it a little push since it's the final season, just gotta show some love. Best Isekai. Okay.
I've not seen this. I feel like isekai is one of those genres that are over. Back then, it was like amazing, but now it's oversaturated, so they don't give as enough love as they should. But still, I've not seen this either. Not seen this either. Like, I heard Zenshu was decent, if I'm not wrong. It's between ReZero and Konosuba. Let's keep it a buck. ReZero. Konosuba is funny, and I enjoyed it season 3, but come on, it's ReZero, guys. Like, I know people don't like it, but this was the Dragon arc. This was we saw multiple sins going off. We saw Emilio boxing. We saw the Emilio hitting the combo on Regulus. Like, come on, it's ReZero. On to the next. Best drama. And Shirley, haven't seen it. Blue Block, seen 3 apps, not gonna choose. Orb, I haven't seen it. Someone Hikaru died, have not seen it. Oh, okay, I'm literally the only one I can pick here is Takopi because I've seen it all the way through, and Takopi is actually fits drama category perfectly because it can literally convey the human experience. Like if you've ever seen Takopi, it's literally bullying and how rough people have it and like people not caring and just you need somebody. It literally conveys the human experience. Even though it's an alien, it conveys the human experience because literally the whole point of Takopi is to be happy. Like, isn't that not the human experience, a human emotion, happiness? Literally happiness personified. So yeah, best drama is going to Takopi. Best slice of life. Okay. So for this one, I haven't seen Hand Shirley, Blue Box City. So it's between Fragrant Flower, Spy Family, and Dress Up Darling. Fragrant Flower is good. Spy Family's good. Dress Up Darling's good. I feel like for this one though, slice of life, like everyday life. In my opinion, slice of my life means best like everyday life, like just a show that's like not too out of what's it called? Out of the realm of imagination, just like normal people just having fun, doing stuff like you could be doing every day. So I feel like I'm personally gonna give this to My Dress Up Darling season 2 because I feel like that's the best slice of life because they're going to school, making costumes, having fun with groups, going to cosplay events. I feel like that's more slice of life than uh at least season 3 of Spy Family, a hostage situation, all that. It does have slice of life. I'm not saying it doesn't, but it'd be low key be between Dress Up Darling and Fragrant. But Fragrant, I feel like it focuses more on the romance aspect than the slice of life aspect. So Fragrant is romance, and Dress Up Darling, I feel like this season focused more on the slice of life. Best main character. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this one too. I think this is like the second year. I don't know if it's the second year in a row, but I think this is the second time that both Momo and Okarun have both been nominated for Best MC. And I think it's crazy that they both get nominated for Best MC 2 times, like twice. I'm sorry, Sung Jinwoo is not getting it. Solo leveling is good, but I think Sung Jinwoo is pretty one dimensional. No hate, obviously. I enjoy solo leveling, but I think Sung Jinwoo is like he doesn't have an insane amount of depth so far in what we've seen from this show. Rudo was actually fire. I enjoy his like fu attitude and his don't give a damn and I need my revenge and stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I vibed with Rudo more than anybody else on this list. Mao is fire. I haven't seen enough of season 2 though. Midoriya, it is Midoriya. It is the last season, but I'm sorry, Rudo gets my vote for best MC because I vibed with him. Getting his lick backs, saying he's gonna beat up everybody, not taking shit. I'm gonna have to give this to Rudo. Best MC, best supporting character. Gigi was pretty good. In Dandadan season 2, they made Gigi like one of the main characters ish. I know he's still a supporting character, but like his whole arc, the whole arc starting from season 2 to like the end of season 2 was literally like focused on Gigi and Evil Eye and basically him and their relationship. So Gigi was a pretty good supporting character. Jinchi, haven't seen enough. I haven't seen enough. I'm sorry. Turbo Granny is fire too. Turbo Granny is funny and adds a lot of comedic timing and twist to everything that's happening. Bakugo. Bakugo did go off in the final season. He locked in. He got his lick back. He got his dubs. Engine was pretty good too. Being Bakugo and GG for me. I'm sorry. I don't think Turbo Granny did an insane amount this season. I love Turbo Granny though. I'm gonna give this to Bakugo because Bakugo went off. He got his lick back. Everybody was cheering for him. He went from a shitty person in the first season to everybody cheering for him in the last. So I'm gonna give this to Bakugo. Must protect at all cost characters. See, I have a problem with this because why did they change this from? Because in previous years, I know they changed this like the last couple years too, but in previous years we had best boy and best girl, but they got rid of all that and now they changed it to one category: must protect at all costs. And I don't like that they got rid of all that because now we have less choices. You know, we got less choices to choose from. Anya's cute. Deku's a hero. He doesn't need anybody to protect him. She does need somebody to protect her, you know. You always gotta help out people. Mao Mao is crazy. She can protect herself. Kopi, sad. I'm sorry. If you guys have seen Dr. Stone, you guys saw the last season that came out with Suika. It's just like a no-brainer. It's automatically Suika. I'm sorry. Like, it's a no-brainer. It's Suika. If you guys saw, like, that's heart-wrenching. The final episodes of Science Future. It's Suika. W Suika. Now on to film of the year. I find it crazy how they put this on here, even though it's not out digitally yet. Like they're just holding it and they're not releasing it. Like they're holding it by the throat and they're saying, "You will make me an infinite amount of money until I say no more. You will stay in theaters until I say you're good. Now you can go be free, my child." Demon Slayer is not getting this from me because they're still in theaters. Like, what? They don't want to release digitally? I'm sorry, but the fact that the Demon Slayer director even like went out on a limb and said they're not releasing it digitally pissed me off. This shit came out last year. In like what, October? And then he said, no, he said you gotta. It pissed me off when the Demon Slayer director said, "You guys want it digitally? You guys gotta wait till 2026." And we're 4 months into 2026 and it hasn't came out. Obviously, Chainsaw Man, Denji my goat, Ree's my goat, fucking Makima my goat. You know, everyone's my goat. It had amazing music and amazing score during the fight. The fight was really pretty and it did a really good job at using the soundtrack when they were piecing up with each other. So yeah, I'm sorry. Chainsaw Man got my vote because I haven't seen 100 Meters, I haven't seen Mononoke, I haven't seen Scarlet, and I haven't seen The Rosa. So between me, for me, it was between Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer. Chainsaw Man takes it. I'm sorry. So best score is best OST, right? I'm pretty sure. Honestly, like I said it earlier, but I'm gonna give best score if it is best OST and all that stuff. Overall scores enhance the viewing memorable and evocative. Yeah, so I'm gonna give best score to the Chainsaw Man movie because I am a Chainsaw Man glazer, but also like the way that they used the music when they were fighting, like they played the music in there. They played Ending 3. They played it just like it was so good. Like hearing the music while they were fighting, well, subtly, but everyone literally says that one of the highlights of this movie was the soundtrack. So yes, I'm a Chainsaw Man glazer. Chainsaw Man's getting this. Okay, on to anime of the year. Anime of the year. I haven't seen Hikaru. Haven't seen enough Apothecary. So it's between Takopi, Dandadan, Gachiakuta, and My Hero. I enjoyed bits of season 2. I enjoyed a decent amount, but I don't know if I'll give it anime of the year. I'm sorry. Gachiakuta was really good. 24 eps. It was a new show. Came out of nowhere. but a lot of people knew it was going to do well because a lot of people enjoyed the manga. It has really good character designs. Everybody looks spiffy. My Hero, it is the final season though. Give it its comeuppance for the final season. The story of how we all became the greatest heroes. My Hero, it is the final season, but Takopi, bro. I know it's My Hero's final season, but Takopi is never gonna come back. Takopi is only one and done. Like it's basically like a one shot for anime because it's one and done. It's never coming back. Oh, Gachi got some room to go. You know Gachi's coming back. It's between My Hero and Takopi for me. Kopi, I'm My Hero, it is the final season. Everything is resolved. Um, I'm honestly gonna give it to Kopi, anime of the year, because the reason I'm gonna give it to Kopi is because Kopi proved that you don't need a major build-up. You don't need long standing fans. You don't need all this stuff that My Hero has to come out of nowhere and sway your heart. Like, because My Hero did have build up. It had, what was this, 7th or 8th season is the final season. I'm sorry, I don't want to hoe it, but Takopi's never gonna come back. It literally proves that Takopi with 6 episodes clawed its way up here to anime of the year, because that's how good it was. It was only 6 episodes and it's on anime of the year. So I'm gonna have to give this to Takopi. I'm sorry, My Hero. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my picks for anime of the year. So what do you think about it? What do y'all think about my picks for anime of the year? Or what do y'all think about my picks for the anime awards, I should say?